Howdy, Earthlings. I'm here with Bloodbark, a new horror game created to be based off of the art of Eduardo Valdez Hevia. It's a small, short indie horror game that I don't really know anything about. I'm just kind of going in blind here, but basically you're chopping down trees. It's your job to chop down trees, and they are filled with blood. Bloody trees sounds metal as hell. Let's try it. My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. This game is free, but you can donate to the creator through itch, and I put the itch link down in the description. Good morning, Forest. Yes, good morning indeed, Forest. I found one of those trees further ahead. I don't do well with horror games, especially if I'm defenseless in it, but I mean, I'm just chopping down trees. The trees aren't gonna follow me, or chase me, or try to kill me. Is this our super special tree? It looks different than all the others, so I guess this is probably it. Oh, it would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. Oh, we got an active time system. Ooh, the crack on that. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I think I'm supposed to get in the white. That would be the last chunk. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. I hate nature. This is why I never leave my UFO. Nature reeks. There's nothing spooky in my UFO. I'm very paranoid that something's gonna come and grab me. I don't do well in horror. Must have been some kind of drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Not my problem. Well, that's not very helpful. If someone crashed their car, I'd be going in to try and help them. Do I put it down next to the... Yeah. There we go. And now for well-deserved rest. Yep, I chopped down a single tree, so now I get to sleep. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and to those that can fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do... Okay. I guess I shouldn't have pressed spacebar too much. That's fine. It said on the itch page that this is a game that's got a lot of playthroughs that you can do, and you can find stuff. Oh, yes. Mysterious symbol. Oh, okay. We can collect those mysterious symbols. Good. Mysterious symbols in a horror game are usually a good sign. But yeah, look at the grip on that axe. But yeah, as I was saying, it said that there's a lot of replayability to it. That there's a lot of achievements, like 30 achievements or something, and you'll only get one for your first playthrough. There must be some more. I need to find a different route. Okay. Well, I guess we could try going left here. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. See, I'm starting to really dig games. Also, that twang noise was really funny. I'm really starting to dig games where your entire interaction with the game is through a singular tool. Like, we had a game about digging a hole, and that entire thing was all about just hitting things with your shovel. Okay, so if I get it on the edge, it misses. But it doesn't stop the thing. This is oddly satisfying. It doesn't stop the marker, though, so I don't know if I did it right or not. Usually in games with, like, an active, like, bar thing like that, usually it stops exactly where you click. There we go, another tree. We chop this down, and then we can begin the long walk back. Oh, yep. Oh, that's a juicy one. Ooh, look at the way it's wiggling down there. Is this sap? It tastes like blood. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Oh, these trees won't chop themselves. There we go. Alright, last chunk for the day. The description says that this is these are redwood trees. Blood redwood. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. It's gonna turn out that the trees are people and I'm just actually going on a murder spree. And I'm hallucinating all of this. There's no sprint. There's no jump. Or maybe I can't do those while holding the log. This reminds me of the time that I went hiking with Blythe and Connie, and we went on this hiking trail, and we went a little too close to dark. Like, it got dark way quicker than we were expecting. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red, or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. And when we were hiking on the trail, like, we were over halfway done. We were, like, almost 3/4 of the way done with the trail. It was a big loop that went through 2 canyons. And we were 3/4 done, and we had to climb up the last bit of canyon. It wasn't, like... I call it canyon, but it was really just, like, a big carved-out section of rock from where water was flowing. And there was no water this season. So we went walking through it. And then it started to turn to dark, and we were like, oh no, we actually got to rush. We got to get through here pretty quickly. It's a hiking trail in the middle of the night. We're not supposed to be out here this late. There could also be animals in the area. So, I thought I saw something. So we started heading up the canyon, and everyone was getting tired, and we were starting to panic and stuff like that. It was getting dark. It was near pitch black, and we were only using our phones to light up the rest of the walkway. We got out safe and stuff like that. It was just still a really scary experience that that I don't want to do again. And since then, I have not gone on a hiking trail that I haven't done before. It was still really scary though. And everyone was panicking. We heard noises in the woods, and we were acting like we were gonna die out there, as if it wasn't a very easy to follow path. It's just, it was dark, there were noises and stuff like that, we heard animals in the distance, and yeah, it got a little freaky. Obviously, we're fine. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves, depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. But yeah, that's a fun little story. Don't ever go hiking late at night. There's people. What are those people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? I should go and tell them a few things. Googly eye. Oh, we gotta break the googly eyes, I guess. This kind of ruins my immersion. That also reminds me of something. We have this person who goes around in our town putting googly eyes on various different things, and we call them the I can't remember what we call them. I think we call them the googlier. And it's just one person, and they go around putting googly eyes on just absolutely anything they can. And then the stores, you can see where they try to remove them, because they always end up like ripping the paper and stuff like that. So it's just funny, because we can be walking around one day and then we'll find googly eyes on a random object, and we'll be like, they've been here. This does not want to go down. Oh, it looks like I can do it to literally anything. Okay, so that's pointless. We don't have a way to collect that googly eye. Oh, the faces on these. Howdy, folks. You two do know this part of the forest is not a public access, right? You are the lumberjack they hired? Yes, I am. And you are the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the threat. These trees, warned of the threat. This trees suppose. Yes, I have been warned of the threat this trees suppose. Okay. Their cognitive effects, which, as you may know, include visual and auditive illusions, led those who fell the trees to believe that they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. This reminds me of The Happening, that really crappy M. Night Shyamalan movie, where the trees were creating a deadly virus that was killing off all the people, protecting themselves from deforestation. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's not how that works, but okay. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. Can I kill her? It will not let me click them. He does look like a Craig. Alright, well, leave them to it, I guess. These trees won't chop themselves down. Must be more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. I don't think there are. I only saw the one. But why not? We'll go check again. I'm not one to ignore the call of the trees. Okay. That made my fur stand on end. I'm actually kind of terrified. I don't like that. That was like the creaking of wood or something like that. It was so loud. I've never heard it that loud before. I don't like that. That was actually really uncomfortable. Alright, here's the tree we felled already. Gushy tree. Me, when I, when you, when we, when I, when we... Damn tree, you piss loud as fuck. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, there is not another tree on this path unless I just walked past another one. It's very weird how they just stand out there in the open like that. In like a clearing. Tree got the pissy shitties. I didn't see another tree, so let's see if there's another path. That creaking tree definitely freaked me out, though. It's like it was calling to me. It was like, Gerald, why'd you chop me down? I don't know if this guy's name is Gerald, but why not? He seems like a Gerald. Hey, another googly eye. There's nothing out here either. Alright, let's see if there's maybe a new path that I missed. Maybe the game expected me to go down a different path the other day, and that's why it's recalling to yesterday. Is there just a way for me to walk around it? Yeah, okay. Top of the line security out here in the forest. Huh, a random van. Okay, this must be from the news crew. Blender. Okay, well, at least we know where it was made. That's my favorite make and model. Forget Happy Honda days, we're doing Happy Blender days. Alright, we got another tree, and it looks like there's another path out there. I'll leave this tree for another day. This area is fenced in. Looks... No, I got work to do. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess we were just going out for a stroll today, though. I guess it wants me to see a specific tree today. There's another mark. Was there another tree somewhere, and I just missed it? Good thing I can edit this out and make it so that I don't look like I'm a dummy. Yeah, I don't need you. I just need the mark. I guess let's just go back down the rope path, since it seems like it wanted me to go down that way anyway. Maybe that's what that creaking was. Maybe that creaking was the tree moving. Oh, there's another path right here. Okay. All I had to do was look a little bit to my left. Silly me. Alright. No, howdy, feller. Okay. I almost looked away. I would have missed that. Oh, yep. First standing on end again. Alright, let's chop down this man tree. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. Yeah, yep. It definitely is just a tree. My heart's racing. I can hear it going bump, 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 bump. I'm definitely not scared. I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay. You're scared, actually. You at home. Scared could never be me. Screaming like a small, terrified child. I'd die sooner. Well, at least that reporter's gone. She's kind of mean. Alright, let's go put down this log. Ah! Yep, it's not real. I definitely, yeah, I'm not scared. I definitely didn't yell. I definitely didn't yell. Day 4. My ass actually getting scared of a pile of logs. It is almost uncanny, the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning. A sign that I should stop. But money. I am a nice little blood pile there too. Tasty. Hey, it's Kitty. Hi, kitty cat. Please do not the cat. Find being the cat. Where did you come from, little guy? What's your name? Oh. Oh, y'all can't see this. Do not chop the cat. Do not chop the cat. Okay, you know what? The developers knew I was gonna do it. That's fine. The developer knew I was gonna do it. Touché. Alright. Oh, the game continues despite that. Oh. I wonder if your acts of violence in a fake world are still judged outside it. I don't like this. I don't like that the system errors are popping up. No. Answer me. Do you think God is watching you? No. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't know the game was gonna be doing this. Do you crave a real world where God doesn't watch you? Why is it so dark? Do you want me to blind your God? Yeah, okay. I will keep watching. Hey, feller. God will keep watching. Bean has taught you a lesson. Yeah, no. Bean has taught me... Bean has taught me a lot. Bean has taught me a lot. And I don't enjoy being here. I really don't like that. Okay. Let's go find more... let's go find more trees. Yep, okay, we're actually supposed to go this way now. Mm-hmm. Okay. I will definitely have to do a second playthrough where I don't hurt Bean. I didn't think it would actually let me do it. Chat, am I a monster? Yeah, probably. It said don't do it, and my little shriveled gamer walnut brain was like, do it. Oh. Oh, what the hell? It's just trees. It's just the trees. Let me just hit it again. 1 week and I'm gone. Oops, I whiffed. I definitely didn't miss bean, though. Last one. Finally. I really, really need a break. Well, maybe I should do 3 playthroughs so that I can see what those other options are. With the pop-ups. Yeah, as soon as that system error popped up, that freaked me out. Like, I love it when games break the fourth wall like that and use it to mess with me. I like the warning first. I like having a warning that the game is gonna do some chicanery like that. Definitely a surprise. Well, now that I know that the trees have got hands, it's definitely possible that they have legs and that they can chase me. Oh boy. Alright, what will the logs be this time? I saw something over by the trees again. I didn't. I'm also worried that something's gonna be in my cabin when I look in there. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. Where are we walking to? We don't have a lot of places to go. Guess let's go visit the first tree we saw. The one that started this. Hello tree. Or should I say stump? I didn't do anything. Let's go check out the big tree next. It's closer. Surprised I didn't get an achievement for walking around the fencing. I hate the forest at night. The only thing scarier to me is like the deep ocean. Thalassophobic in 2025. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. Yeah, looks like it. A vehicle. Yeah, kids in their EDM. Oh, teenagers. They come out here up to make out point, and I show up and smack an axe against their car and put the fear of a serial killer in them. Another tree. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. Yeah, it's just a tree. Just a tree. Stop moving, tree. Their lies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. Alright. Relax. You're getting paranoid. I definitely don't remember a tree being up there, though. It couldn't have been a human, though. Those teenagers wouldn't have left their friend behind, even if there was an axe-wielding murderer out here. And besides, I'm the fake axe-wielding murderer. It wasn't there wasn't a real one out here. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. This kind of reminds me of Iron Lung, even though I haven't actually played Iron Lung. I've only watched Markiplier play it. I don't remember it that well. I have it. Maybe I should play it. Alright, let's drop off this log. Yeah, all logs. Let's get the rest of that rest. Red upon red. In my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? Oh, yep, walking tree. No. No, you're lying. They were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Stop lying. Stop lying. Day 7. Oh, that was a fast day. I didn't even chop anything. They reshaped my brain. My inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest. But then you found me. And it's night again. No more Kitty. Kitty still deleted. Am I getting the bad ending because I deleted System 32 cats? I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday, it was horrible. I need a walk. Not much bloodbark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Let's go see if there's a stump up there. If there's a stump, I know it was just a tree. Wait, the graffiti's still here? And halfway done? It can't be. It's the tree still. Bloodbark forest, stay away. I want the inn. There we go. Find 5 marks. Oh. Looks like chopping people. The park is empty. Only the trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? Shut up. Shut up. Get out of my head. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. They were all trees. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of two people, whose identities are yet unknown. 2 people. Placed next to the lumberjacks' chopped wood. The limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Okay. That was crazy. Yep. My fur's still standing on end. It has been since I killed that guy. And there is now, I guess the one that was a guy that transformed into a tree was probably the other one. So yeah, that's the first run. I'm ready to go again. And I bet you are too.